So today I'd like to share with you how we eliminate ants from our garden. So ants are worse in the garden, and they really like the sandy loam soil that we have in our gardens. So the ants, they bite us when we are replanting the beds. So now anytime we see an ant hill, we get after it right away. So ants like to farm aphids. So ants can take the aphids into their hill in the wintertime, winter them over, and then put them back into our garden the following spring. So I like to have an ant-free and an aphid-free garden. So here are my 4 favorite ways to eliminate ants from the garden safely and naturally. Number 1, put a line of bone meal, powdered charcoal, or pepper powder along the ant's path or on their hill. Ants won't cross this line, and if it gets wet or diluted, just reapply. Number 2 is boiling salt water. To get rid of an ant hill, spread out the hill and pour boiling salt water on it. Number 3 is diatomaceous earth. So you can spread a line of diatomaceous earth around and on the ant hill. And the diatomaceous earth is ground up fossilized seashells from an ancient critter called a diatom. And diatomaceous earth will work its way up into the ant and will puncture it, and it will dehydrate and die. Now, before we get to number 4, if you'd like to learn other ways to control garden pests naturally, you can get this in our Homemade and Organic Pest Control ebook that you get for free when you sponsor the High Performance Garden Show. We give it away along with the Gardener's Guide to Perfect Soil and the Preserving Fruits and Vegetables Guide to anyone who'll sponsor the show at the $8.25 level. So if you want to get the books, go to our website, thelivingfarm.org/high-performance-garden-show. Scroll down the page, find the sponsor section, and there you go. All right, number 4 is pyrethrins. So pyrethrins are extracts from the chrysanthemum family, and I prefer a dust form, and I will sprinkle it on the ant hill 3 times a week, and that will pretty much take care of that ant hill. And be sure to read the label really carefully and make sure that the product is made for organic gardens. Sometimes the manufacturers will add chemicals to the pyrethrin powders. You know, ants can be a real pain, literally. And to safeguard people who visit and work in your garden, you can safely and naturally eliminate ants from your garden with just a few natural ingredients.